What's up to the hard hitters out there? What's going on, Chuck P. C-Ville's finest hard hitter hotline number 23. You already know what this is, man. The Keith Thurman Marrio Barrios pre-fight show is going down. Man, we got a lot to talk about. What a hell of a card, man. What a hell of a card over in the UK today. I gotta say, I really wasn't expecting it to be all that good because of the mismatches, and God knows it was some mismatches. But there were some very entertaining mismatches. I want to start out with the main event. Chris Eubank Jr. Oh God, man, he outclassed Liam Williams. Oh my, knocking him down in the first round, knocking him down in the second round, knocking him down in the fourth round. It was, but Liam Williams made it entertaining because as the fight went along, he tried to cut it close a little, but it's levels to this game, man. Chris Eubank Jr. totally outclassed Liam Williams. I want to talk about Caroline Dubois. Caroline Dubois had her first debut fight. Brother Daniel was out in the crowd, and she totally outclassed her first opponent. The combinations she was putting together, punching through the guard, around the guard, man, that girl couldn't do nothing with Caroline Dubois. It was good to see her go out there and get that win. But now let's get into the meat and the potatoes of this fight card. All right. Clarissa Shields, she was in action. All right. She was in action against Cozen. And this fight wasn't even close. Okay. Clarissa Shields went out there and put on a masterclass performance against Cozen. Cozen didn't win a round. Didn't win a round. And I like some of those boys over out there in the UK. Some of those commentators, motherfuckers like Adam Smith. Adam Smith, oh, the brave Cozen, she's out there, but she is taking a beating and had to deal with the onslaught of Clarissa Shields. I was loving. I said, Adam Smith, pump her motherfucking ass up. You know you got a star in the building today. So yeah, man, Adam Smith did his thing on the commentary. So yeah, like I was saying, oh, and by the way, Savannah Marshall, her arch nemesis, she was out in the crowd and she was yawning and falling asleep and obviously not impressed by the fight. Okay. But nonetheless, Clarissa Shields got a unanimous decision. A unanimous decision over Cozen. Wasn't even close. Now, after the fight, this is where things got interesting. They interviewed Clarissa Shields after the fight and they asked her about it. And you know what? I took notes because I don't want to misquote. A lot was said. She said, I felt I did a great job. I did everything I was supposed to do. I just didn't get the stoppage. Then Savannah Marshall had came in and they asked Savannah how she felt about Clarissa's performance. Started out respectful. Savannah went up to Clarissa, gave her a fist bump, exchanging pleasantries. Then they asked Savannah, they said, what did you think about Clarissa's performance? She said, if you perform like that against me, I will wipe the floor with your blue braided head wearing ass. Clarissa said, bitch, what? You couldn't wipe my black ass. Your bland ass, Maybelline wearing, tomato can fighting, black dick biting, shitty ass motherfucker. Where your gold medals at, bitch? Savannah said, I told you, you have no fucking power. I'm knocking your black sausage ass out. Clarissa said, bitch, I can't wait. You haven't fought anybody with more than 6 weeks training. Everybody you fought was a last minute replacement with only 6 weeks of training. Bitch, you ain't shit. I want to say this. What's up, Josh? I want to say this. After that altercation, that by far has made this fight bigger than Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. With all of the marbles, all of the gems, all of the legacy that's on the line in that fight. That altercation between Savannah and Clarissa Shields made that fight bigger. You want to know why? Explain, Chuck. I don't mind doing that. Because of the fucking story. Listen, you might see two people outside fighting. You're going to look. Everybody want to watch a good scrap. But what's usually the question that people ask though after the fight? What happened? Who did what? It's the story. And Savannah and Clarissa have a hell of a story. Savannah had beat Clarissa back in the amateurs, the only person to ever beat Clarissa in a boxing fight. They both went their separate ways, started building up their resumes on a collision course. Now we finally get this fight, and we're going to finally figure out who the best in that fucking division is. It's going to be a tough fight. One thing I will say about Savannah Marshall. Now, granted, people say, about, her opponents and, the whole 6 weeks of training. But goddamn it, Savannah get them motherfuckers up out of there. She get them motherfuckers out of there. She don't be fucking around with them motherfuckers. It's going to be interesting fight. Here's the thing, though. She might not be able to land on Clarissa. Clarissa looked good in that fight today, man. All the weaving she was doing, man. The head movement. She had her way with Cozen. Well, goddamn it, Cozen ain't no Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall's going to have a fight in the next couple of weeks, I believe. If she can get past that person, then we will have the Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall fight official. Exactly, Josh. The story writes itself. That's why even with my projects, Josh, you'll see, even with my projects, I try to tell a story, man. You got to try to get people invested. People gonna watch a scrap. People gonna watch a fight. But the story behind it, man, that's what makes it more. Now check this out, man. God, I tell you, more news with the women. Franchon Cruz is earned. Franchon Cruz is earned, formerly a Golden Boy, now with Matchroom. If you haven't checked out the interview I did with her, check that out. Franchon will be in action. She would be on the Amanda So Katie Taylor undercard. So they added her to that card, man. That's good, man. I'm glad she got a fight, man, and should be a good one too. Teofimo Lopez. Haven't talked about Teofimo in a while. And Teofimo, he'll be coming back. He'll be going up against a guy by the name of Arnold Barboza. That'll be his first fight at 140, moving up from 135. That should be an interesting fight. I don't see this as as a tomato can, man. I think Barboza going to give Teofimo a good fight at 140. I got Teofimo winning the fight, But I mean, hey, it depends, man. Teofimo, bro, he had a major condition going into that Cambosos fight. They were saying some shit about if he would have got punched the right way with enough power, he could have died in that fucking fight. And then I heard he got mental issues going on, man, falling all into depression. I don't know, man. I hope Teofimo could bounce back. I think this Barboza guy is definitely going to give him a hell of a fight. And yeah, should be a good one. But if Teofimo's focused, I got Teofimo winning the fight. You know what? I want to talk about my brother Supreme. What's good, man? What's good? I'm glad you made it in, bro. And I want to talk about, it's a fight I want to talk about, man. Machino and Makabu. Those two African motherfuckers that they fought last week. This was the fight I was telling you about, okay? With Don King having the fight in Warren, Ohio. Don King is still a motherfucking crook. What's up, cool man? Don King is still a motherfucking crook. He ain't changed, y'all. Machino beat the fuck out of Makabu. He beat the fuck out of Makabu. But Makabu wins by decision because they didn't want to fuck the money up. You know, Makabu is a potential candidate in the Canelo Alvarez sweepstakes. Okay. Exactly, bro. Exactly. He's still a motherfucker, man. Okay. Makabu could still get picked in the sweepstakes for Canelo. So Don King didn't want to fuck the money up. And Machino beat the hell out of that man. I said, shit, Machino, this should be a unanimous decision for Machino. Nah, the other way around. I said, yeah, this is fucking unbelievable, man. So yeah, Makabu, he got a gift, a very big gift last week, and he moves on and he gets down on his knees and he prays for Canelo Alvarez Day. Conceição, he got the win last week on the Bob Father's card. Remember, he had a double card last week. And hold on, what y'all saying? Hell yeah, what's up to my brothers? Hey, Cambosos is trying to get the biggest payday of his fucking life, okay? And that's understandable. That's understandable because Cambosos knows this is his last ride. You know, whether he fights Devin Haney or Lomachenko, this is it for him. But now listen to this. You want to know what this he's been lying about sending Devin Haney a contract. Devin Haney said this motherfucker didn't send me no contract. Devin Haney said, I'm willing to do any motherfucking thing for this fight. I'll damn near fight this motherfucker for free. Pardon them sirens, y'all. God damn. These streets here in the Ville, y'all, ain't nothing nice. Hey, but check this out. No, man, I tell you what, probably an idiot out there that slid all out in the fucking slippery roads. Man, we've been getting pounded here. We've been getting pounded here with the fucking snow, bro. It's bad. It's bad. And then you got these non-driving ass motherfuckers. You got when you on the road, you got to look here, there, every goddamn where. You got to have them motherfucking weaving, bobbing skills in that motherfucking car when you driving that motherfucker. Because it ain't about you. It's about the idiots around you when you on the road. You got to have some good ass head movement in that car while you driving. Shit. Yeah, man. We've been getting pounded like a motherfucker. Hey. So Cambosa's what he's trying to do, y'all. He's trying to wait until Australia opens up where they have 100% capacity in the crowd because, you know, they dealing with the whole COVID shit. You know, that they shutting shit down now. Here in Tennessee, we are the dumbest drivers. Oh, bro, they everywhere, man. They everywhere, man. It's ridiculous. I don't believe Devin Haney is ducking this fight at all. And I'm going to say this. Kambosos is going to have to fight that motherfucker. Bob is not going to pay Lomachenko nor Kambosos what the fuck they want for that fight. Tank Davis doesn't give a fuck about the fight. The only person that's really even seemed interested in it is Devin. They're going to put up the most money for your ass. I don't know how much money this motherfucker asking for. He sound like he the one pricing himself out. But nonetheless, y'all, I give you a Chuck P guarantee. He going to have to fight Devin Haney, man. He'll be fighting Devin Haney and he'll be getting his ass beat. And then he going to walk away with his biggest payday. Ooh, I'm hyped for this fight, y'all. Yeah, that's what I was only doing, Supreme. Just stalling it out. Stalling his ass out, man. Coming up with excuse after fucking excuse, week after fucking week. But we might have a light heavyweight unification, y'all. We could have the big, strong, better BL at 175 going up against that motherfucker Joe Smith under the Godfather. They got the WBO belt in the light heavyweight division. Big unification fight. Let's get it. Let's do that shit. Now you talk about two motherfucking hard hitters. Joe Smith, man, you know, not as big as puncher as better, but he can hold his own. He can hold his own. I mean, he lost his fight against Bevo a while back, but he gets a shot at better BF. I'll save it. I'll save it because I'll be covering that one. I'll be covering that. As a matter of fact, you probably can look for a KTFO intro for that one this Friday coming up. You could probably be looking for that one this Friday coming up. Let me see. I got this like the most stupidest jobs. Yeah. You see what I mean? The motherfuckers everywhere. Hey, March 14th, we're gonna have Virgil Ortiz up against Michael McKinson. Virgil Ortiz is getting trained by his dad and Manny Robles in this fight. I got Virgil Ortiz beating the fuck out of this boy. Okay, it won't be close. It won't be close. I got Virgil Ortiz beating McKinson's ass. All right. Terrell Gucci, Ohio native. He'll be going up against Tim Tszyu, Costa Tszyu's boy. All right, the legend on the Jamel Charlo Brian Castano undercard. And I first heard that from my brother Mark Nall from Ohio Runs Boxing. Big shout out to him. But damn, that's a good fight. That's a damn good fight, man. They building that card up now. They slowly but surely building that card up. I can't wait for that motherfucking card. Oh, check this out, man. So BT is a network over in the UK that broadcasts the UK fights like Sky. That's like their competition. You know how we have ESPN here and then Fox and all of the other shit. They got Sky and then they got BT. All right. But it was a rumor going around that DAZN, the shitty platform known as DAZN, as I used to say, okay, DAZN was going to buy out BT. All right. Which would have been fucking interesting, by the way, considering the relationship Eddie Hearn has with good old Uncle Frank Warren. If DAZN would have bought out BT, they could have been merging together and working with each other, which would have been very fucking awkward, but nonetheless very fucking entertaining. But no, Discovery came in and bought out BT. They got the merger popping. That's pretty huge, man. We can start seeing UK fights on fucking Discovery Plus if you have that fucking app. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many people that do have it, but yeah, man. So that's huge, man. That's huge over there for them. And damn, I was kind of hoping DAZN would have bought them out too. I was hoping DAZN would have bought them motherfuckers out. That way, we could have definitely had a clash between Eddie and Frank Warren's ass. But nonetheless, no, Discovery bought them out, man, and then we'll see what the fucking future holds for BT in the future. You know, they got Frank Warren over there. Frank Warren got Tyson Fury under him. He got a nice ass heavyweight stable. You know, so it'd be cool to see some of those fights here in the States. Ryan fucking Garcia. Remember when I said this motherfucker was supposed to fight Tank Davis a while back? Remember when I said this motherfucker said that he would knock Tank Davis out in 2 rounds? Okay, that didn't happen. All right. Remember when I said this motherfucker was supposed to be the Remember when I said this motherfucker was supposed to be the #1 contender for Devin the Dream Haney? Okay. Could have fought him. That didn't happen. Remember when I said this motherfucker could have fought Tevin Farmer? That didn't happen. You know what? It looked like these goddamn trolls want to come in. All right. So what are we going to do? For all these motherfuckers who want to spaz shit, we going to get these motherfuckers up out of here. All right. But yeah, Ryan Garcia is now fighting. You want to know who this motherfucker fighting? He's fighting a motherfucker by the name of Emmanuel Tago. Emmanuel Tago, who was knocked the fuck out in his debut. All right. Another fucking cherry pick. Another fucking cherry pick for this prick. I don't take this motherfucker seriously at all. Never have, never will. Ryan Garcia is becoming a fucking joke. People need to start laughing at that motherfucker more than Jake Paul. At least he get in the ring fighting. We ain't seen this motherfucker since Luke Campbell, when his ass got dropped. I'm not thinking about no motherfucking Ryan Garcia, man. But I am thinking about this next motherfucking fight that we could be getting. Boo Boo Andrade versus David Benavidez. We need that fight, y'all. That fight right there could be the fight of the year. That could be the fight of the, I could see that plain as day. And I mean, I put that over the Jamal Charlo over Canelo Alvarez if we get that. If we get Boo Boo and David Benavidez, and I know some people saying David Benavidez is gonna plow right through him. Man, I don't see that at all. I don't see that shit at all. I got Boo Boo put on a fucking masterclass performance in that mother. I got Boo Boo ducking and dodging and weaving. Damn near 18 that motherfucker. Man, I hope they make that fight. I hope they make. Now don't get me wrong, man. David Benavidez is gonna put that pressure on Boo Boo's ass, but I think the slickness, that's what's gonna play a part in that fight, man. I think the slickness of Boo Boo and the boxing skills, bro. That fight, I just hope to God they make it. I don't want to keep talking about it and bigging it up and then I'd be disappointed in coming on this motherfucker cutting promos. I'm just fucking relaxed. I had to learn that shit, man, with this boxing shit, man. You know, you can big up a fucking fight for so many weeks, so many months, and then it'll go flatline on your ass, and it'll leave you depressed and looking stupid, okay? I'm not doing that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just let shit manifest, you know, gradually and organically. I'm not about to big up any motherfucking thing till these motherfucking fights get announced officially for the most part. Unless you just know for a fact the fight gonna happen. You know, like Spence and Ugas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. We need that fucking fight, man. I can't wait for it. Now, tonight, y'all, we got Marrio Barrios up against Keith, one-time Thurman. You feel me, Supreme, man? I'm not, bro. I'm not about to big these motherfucking fights up no more till they get announced, dog. But I'm not on that fucking, you know what I'm saying, this whole Make-A-Wish shit. I want to talk about fights happening. Like tonight, you know, we got a big motherfucking card tonight. Yes, Josh, tonight is the night. It's tonight, man. We got Leo Santa Cruz. He gonna be in action. Leo Santa Cruz, we haven't seen that motherfucker since he got knocked the fuck out by Tank Davis, okay? He was down on the mat smiling like a motherfucker. As always, that's Leo. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Hey, man, I hope y'all like that prediction show, man. I really hope y'all like that prediction show. I really put my foot into it. And I want to thank everybody who's been sharing the fuck out of that motherfucker. I've had some very, very, very good comments on that, man. You know, with all the platforms, even on Reddit, Facebook. I just want to give a shout out to everybody, man. You know, y'all show love, man, and y'all shared it, man, and I appreciate it, man. I truly do, man. I was hoping that the women's one that I did would have got a little more, you know, but hey, man, you know, I'll take that. I'll take that. But I'm very fucking pleased with I got with the fucking Barrios and Keith Thurman, man. You know, so I hope y'all liked it, man. Let's get ready to rumble. You damn right, man. It's going down. I think this will be your year to explode, Chuck. I hope so, man. I'm working my ass off. That's for damn sure. I'm working my ass off putting out these videos. I'm working on these after party shows for y'all now, man. Slowly but surely. But yeah, man, y'all heard my prediction. Even though Keith Thurman has been out due to inactivity, we know he's been fucked up with the injured hand. I still think it's levels to this game, y'all. Barrios, man, credit to Barrios, gave Tank Davis a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight. But we saw what Tank Davis ended up doing to him in the end. And I think him jumping up to 147, even though, my God, y'all, Barrios is way bigger than Thurman, man. Man, they showed those two motherfuckers at the weigh-in. Man, even Keith Thurman was surprised. Keith's like, shit. Yeah, this is our first time squaring up eye to eye, actually seeing each other. He said, you know, I'm a little surprised by the size. To the point, check this out, to the point, Keith tried to spin it, but Keith said Barrios didn't have confidence and he wanted to fight with 10-ounce gloves. Barrios and his team has said that Keith Thurman had came to them and presented the gloves. Okay. Now I don't know who's telling the truth here, but Keith Thurman said, yeah, he might be confident, but he can't be that confident if he wants 10-ounce gloves. But we obliged him. That's what he said in the interview. But other sources came out and said that Keith Thurman went up to Barrios and presented the 10-ounce gloves. Because I know he said, you was a big boy. You bigger than what the fuck I thought you was going to be. You hit me with the 8 ounces, I could be going night-night. You know what I'm saying? So, him getting 10-ounce gloves, I don't know if he feel that if that's going to protect his hand. I don't really think that's going to make too much of a fucking difference, to be honest with you. But, yeah, that Keith Thurman, he's steady scotting and scheming. He's scheming like a motherfucker, plotting on that motherfucker already, trying to get this fucking win. Keith Thurman is a mercenary, bro. He gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to get shifted his way to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, exactly, Josh. Exactly, playing a mind game. Barrios did give Tank a good fight. Yeah, man, a damn good ass fight. I was not disappointed in that fight at all. Right. It's levels. It's levels. Exactly. It's levels, man. That's why I got Keith Thurman winning tonight, man. I got him winning by majority decision. The mercenary snake. The mercenary snake. Yeah, man, Keith Thurman, bro. He always plotting, man. That's one thing about that motherfucker. And I got to give him credit, man. He knows how to politic him way into position. That's why these motherfuckers talk about Bud Crawford and everything else. Listen, man, you can't hate the player, bro, if he got a mouthpiece, man. You see that ugly ass motherfucker across that goddamn street with that badass motherfucker that's on his goddamn arm? He got that motherfucker with game, the mouthpiece. If you got a mouthpiece, you could damn near get any motherfucking thing. Anything. And that's one thing Keith Thurman definitely got. If he don't have nothing else. But we're going to see exactly how much he got left tonight. If Barrios attacks that guy body of his, it could be a very short night. But I think Keith Thurman is going into this fight knowing that Barrios is going to try to attack the fucking body. I think Keith Thurman is going to have a plan for Barrios. The craftiness, the experience. I think that's definitely going to play a part in this. Mr. Miller, what's going on, man? It's been a minute. You ain't lying, bro. Happy New Year to you, even though we well into fucking February. What's good with you, bro? Glad to see you still here, man. You know what I'm saying? With all the bullshit going on out here, whoever I see on this motherfucker, I'm just so glad you're still here, man. I'm just so glad you're still here. And that's real talk. But yeah, man, we just started talking about this Keith Thurman Mario Barrios fight, man. Who you got, man? Who you got winning this motherfucker? I'm going with Thurman, man. I'm going with Thurman. And then hopefully this summer he can have that fight with Bud. He keeps saying that this fight is going to make him the mandatory for Spence or Ugas, whoever wins that. Marrio came out and said Keith Thurman don't know what the fuck he talking about. Keith don't know what the fuck he talking about. If he win that fight, that won't have nothing to do with Errol Spence and Ugas's fight, which means he need to go ahead and get ready for Bud this fucking summer. He been talking shit about him. He been talking about sending the contract. He even talking that shit to this day. He telling that motherfucker to send the contract. All right. So hopefully we can get him in Bud this summer. And I'm going to do my best to sell the story and tell the story when it comes to those two. Just like I did with that Barrios and Keith Thurman intro when he clapped back at Tank. I'm about to say Tank Davis. When he clapped back at Terrence Crawford for calling him out. I got Keith Thurman in the Barrios fight. Yeah, man. Definitely, bro. Definitely. But y'all, hey, we've seen how. Hold on. That's Bud, man. Bud Crail, yeah. Hey, we've seen Keith Thurman hurt, though. We've seen Keith Thurman hurt in the colossal fight. We've seen Keith Thurman damn near die in the Josecito Lopez fight. That 7th round was crucial in that Josecito Lopez fight. We've seen Keith Thurman take a fall and get his first L against Pac-Man. We've seen Keith Thurman vulnerable. So don't be surprised if it happens again tonight. Barrios knows what he got to do to get the win. I'm just saying, I think it's levels to the game, and I think Keith Thurman is going to have a game plan for Barrios tonight. I've had a rough couple of months, but I'm good. I got Thurman by decision. Well, hey, man, even what I just said, man, with me saying that, I'm glad that you're here, bro. Now it really, really goes even a longer way than that, bro. You know, you say you've been having a rough couple months, man. Hey, man, I just hope you get through it, bro. Hey, I know you're going to get through it, man. It's just a storm, bro. And one thing about a motherfucking storm, it eventually passed by, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody go through something. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm going through shit now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through shit now, but hey, we all got to get through it, bro. But I got to say, this me coming on this motherfucker and talking to y'all and all this other shit, talking this boxing shit, it's fucking therapeutic for me, man. It is. It's therapeutic, you know, but best believe, man, you know, we all going through shit. It's going to be a good fight. I still got the vet. Yeah, man. He going to take the little young cub to school, man. True indeed. Only for, yeah, man. Exactly. It don't last long, bro. It don't last long. It'll eventually go by. You know, you might take a beating while you in that motherfucker, though. You might take a beating. Lord knows, man, going back to dodging them blows. You know, so you got to dodge them blows, not only with them crazy ass drivers we was talking about earlier. You got to dodge them blows when life throwing them haymakers at your motherfucking ass. Life would throw them haymakers at your motherfucking ass, bro. And if you get hit by that motherfucker, you can't stay down. You got to get your ass up and keep on moving. That's why I always say boxing is the best metaphor for life, bro. That's why I like to cover this shit, man. When you're going through bullshit and you get knocked the fuck down, you ain't going to stay down, are you? You're going to get your ass right back up before that 10 count, bro. Before it's all over, you're going to get your ass back up and keep it moving. And if something does happen where you do take, where it don't work out for you, don't look at the L as a loss. Look at the L as a motherfucking lesson. He said, "How, bro? I'm good now." That's all I want to hear, bro. That's all I want to hear. And if that's the case, we back to boxing then. We back to boxing. So Keith Thurman by majority decision. You feel what I'm saying, Supreme? Don't look at that shit as an L. Don't look at it as a loss. It's a lesson, man. We all got to go through that. And how many times you get knocked down, so how many times you get back up. That's a fact. That's a fact. So I'm just glad that all the family here, bro. The only motherfucker missing is Edgar. Edgar's supposed to have his ass on here calling in so we could talk some shit about these fights. Now, the next time Edgar get on this motherfucker, I'm going to have to read his ass like a book. Well, you was late for the show. You ain't even show up. Yeah. But Edgar, you know, I think he be working, man, the same time I'm streaming. So whenever he get on, man, it's like a treat because shit, I hope I ain't risking his damn job. Yeah, man, my brother Edgardo, man. And I really would like to know who he going with. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if he was going to go for Barrios. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if he was going to be, you know, a little racially biased and go with Barrios. I ain't seen Edgar in a few. Right, man. Yeah, he was talking about hopping on this week so we could talk some shit. But yeah, hey Charles, if you haven't checked out the shit that I've been dropping, man, I don't know if you didn't caught up with anything or if you even get the notifications. YouTube doing a hell of a better job now at sending out the notifications. Man, check out the videos I done dropped, man. I done dropped my promo intro for Ugas Errol Spence, my prediction show for Thurman Barrios. Hell, I'm even showing love to the women. I got Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor's promo intro out. After party shows coming soon for all those, man. You already know how I'm doing it. Better BF, Joe Smith, You could be looking out for that intro probably coming out this Friday. We pumping them out, man. We pumping them out. We working. You know, so big shout out to all y'all, man. Big shout out to all y'all. And I want to thank y'all, man, for hopping on, man. I got to get ready, though, man. I got to get ready for this shit tonight. Dude, $85, man. That's a lot of goddamn money, man. You want to know what I call this card, too? You want motherfuckers to pay $85 for a fucking redemption card. This is a fucking redemption card. All these motherfuckers coming off losses. All these motherfuckers coming off loss. Leo Santa Cruz coming off a loss from getting his ass knocked the fuck out by Tank Davis. He'll be fighting tonight. Barrios, the same motherfucker. Tank Davis got his ass out of there, coming up off a loss. Keith Thurman, last time we saw him, Manny Pacquiao got in his ass, coming off a loss. And they want motherfuckers to pay $85 fucking dollars for a redemption card. God damn. Oh shit. $81. No, Mr. Miller, I won't, bro. I got so much shit lined up tonight, man. You know, I can't be multitasking like that, bro. I won't be. But I'm gonna be. I am gonna have an after party show, though. I am gonna have an after party show, though, early Sunday that you don't want to miss. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want to miss that. Make sure you definitely tune in for that early Sunday morning when you wake up at the crack of dawn. That motherfucker will be on. All you gotta do is just go to the channel. It will be right there. Yeah, man. All that goddamn money. I'm looking at the card. I said, he lost. He lost. He lost. What's the price of this motherfucker again? God damn. You have to pay all that money for a redemption card, y'all. Like, dude, that killed me. That killed me, man. But that goddamn Al Heyman, boy. Al Heyman, he gonna do whatever he can to get that money up out the man, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have that after party show up by 11 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, Eastern time. I don't know where you at, Charles. I don't know what part of the states you at, but it'd be 11 a.m. Eastern time for the after party show. And I'm gonna let you know how the big showdown really went down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have you know, like I told you, I'm gonna be building up that Terrence Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying? Telling the whole story with that. And you know, I'm gonna have another little fire ass beat in the background. It's an after party, man. You know how I'm gonna do it. You know how I'm gonna do it, man. You know I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how the fucking fight went down tomorrow morning, man. And you know it's uncut and uncensored here. This shit ain't rated PG for TV on this motherfucker. All right, it ain't rated PG for TV. You know, we get really real in the Ville. So with all that being said, yeah. So oh damn, my man down in Florida. Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. Dude, you want to trade places? Dude, we've been getting pounded up in this motherfucker in Ohio with all this goddamn snow, bro. This snow ain't no joke, man. Dude, we just had the biggest fucking winter storm probably ever, like a couple of weeks ago. We still feeling after effects from that. Avalanches everywhere around this motherfucker. It look like we living out in the mountains. Ain't no party like a Chuck B party. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all are, yeah, Josh definitely already know how these after party shows go down. But hell yeah, man, Florida, bro, shit, man, I'll get anything to be down that motherfucker right now. You talk about a party. Fuck a Thurman fight. Shit. Fuck a Thurman fight. I'll be partying like a motherfucker. I might take a glance at that motherfucker at some goddamn screen, but I'm gonna be at a club, at a resort, at some fucking where in Florida, with my feet up, chilling, chilling like what they say back in the day, chilling like a villain. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man, much love to y'all, bro. Much love to y'all, man. I'm not about to sit on this motherfucker and just ramble and not talk about shit, man. I ain't trying to waste y'all time like that, man. Everything I needed to talk about, I got out there, man. And I'm glad. I was glad to see Charles Miller hop in this motherfucker today, man. It had been a minute, man. My brother Supreme was on the scene, man. Then I got my right hand man, cool man. I got Josh in the motherfucking building with me. You know, I told we miss Edgar ass, but he will be back too. He will be back. My brother Austin, you know what I'm saying? So y'all my fam, man. And and everybody, bro, everybody who been sharing the vids, man. I appreciate the love, bro. I really do, man. Y'all know how hard I've been working on that shit. Dude, I was barely, man, you know, a lot of them fucking videos, man, it was hard for me to crack. It was hard for me to crack damn near 200-300 fucking views on some of those fucking vids, bro. YouTube was fucking me over for damn near 2 years. You know, so thank God we got all that shit clear, man. And we getting our shit out there now. I'm I'm 30 minutes from Daytona. Mr. Miller, you done sent me out the door, bro. I envy the fuck out of you, man. I envy the fuck out of you, boy. Man, look. Let me get on up out of here, man. Hey, I'm gonna go to this fucking store and buy me one of them pina coladas. Okay, I'm gonna cut the heat up like a motherfucker in this motherfucker, and I'm gonna kick my feet up and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna wish. I'm gonna wish and I'm gonna imagine that I'm in Florida by fucking Daytona, bro. Much love to y'all, man. If y'all checking this out, archive, man. Follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216 to stay ahead of the game, man. Like I already told all y'all what I got lined up, man. So enjoy the fights tonight, man. Make sure you look out for that after party show coming early tomorrow morning, man. I'm gonna let you know how the big showdown really went down. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness. I'm out. Much love to all y'all, man. See y'all next week. Keith Thurman better win his fucking fight that night.